Today our first step we're going to do is add our details to our sky using oil pastels. When you're carrying these or you're opening them up, please don't tip them or turn them over because then the colors get mixed up, and I have it sorted by color. To open it up, you find where the ridge comes out a little bit, press down on the front and up on the edge. Now we're going to paint the sky, so we don't need to color the entire thing. We want to color those added things like clouds, sun, stars. So decide if yours is a daytime or a nighttime, and then you can add what you'd like. I'm going to do a daytime. We're going to be adding buildings to this, so a lot of the stuff in the lower portion is going to get covered up. So that's why I made my sun so big. I'm going to add some clouds. I'm going to add a few birds. We're using watercolors, which need water to work. So you're going to put a dash of water in each color. Remember not to twirl your brush in the paint at this time because we don't want to pick up any paint in our brush. We just want the paint to be wet because it needs water to work. Making sure my brush is wet, I'm going to pick my color. You can do any color that you want. If you want your sky to be realistic or pretend, either way is fine. Keeping my ballerina brush, make sure that we are not pressing our brush down like this. That will give it a bad hairdo. 1, 2, 3. That's enough for me. Remember, a little bit of paint goes a long way. You can always go in and get more, but if you put a lot of paint on your brush, then a lot of it's just gonna get washed away. It's only gonna go where I did not put the oil pastels. So you don't want to put too much paint because you can see it gets a little bit puddly because there's not a lot of spots for the paint that I'm putting to go. When you're doing a sky, if you have areas, if you're using two different colors, a great way to kind of blend it is to just get water on your brush, water, no paint, and then just go over that edge where they're blending. And then that kind of creates a really pretty blend.